everyone, today I will be making bánh bao. It's the Vietnamese version of steamed pork bun. It's a super fluffy bun with pork, eggs, and Chinese sausages and vegetables fillings. I will also show you how to shape your bánh bao into these cute little piggies. Are you excited? Let's begin. Firstly, soak the dried mushrooms in boiling hot water. I'm using both shiitake mushrooms and wood ear mushrooms, about a quarter cup each. Set aside for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, we will make the dough. You're gonna need lukewarm milk, sugar, salt, and dry instant yeast. The milk will give our bun more flavor and also make it more white in color. But if you don't like milk, you can use water instead. Just make sure the liquid is lukewarm to easily activate the yeast. Give it a good stir and let it sit for about 5 minutes. In a mixing bowl, mix in the all-purpose flour, sugar, and baking powder. Make a hole in the middle and add in vegetable oil and also the yeast mixture. Mix well until the flour absorbs all the liquid. After that, knead well with your hands for about 10 minutes until the flour forms into a smooth, non-sticky piece of dough. You can also knead the dough in a stand mixer. When the dough is soft and smooth, form it into a ball, cover with a damp cloth and put it in a warm place for about an hour or until the dough doubles inside. If you're living in a cold place, you can put it in the oven with just the light on. While waiting for the dough to rise, we can make the fillings. After having soaked in hot water for 15 minutes, my mushrooms have grown bigger. I have washed it a few times and drained, then chop finely using a food processor or by hand. Then mix the chopped mushrooms with the minced pork. We're gonna marinate the fillings with a tablespoon of minced shallot, a tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon sesame oil. I want my fillings to have a nice char siu flavor, so I'm gonna use some red pot seasoning powder, about 3 tablespoons, but that's just optional. If you don't have that, you can use salt and pepper. Also add in about a tablespoon of minced garlic, half a cup diced onion. You can add in some vegetables to give the fillings a little more crunch, like carrots or water chestnuts. It's all up to your preference. Try not to use ingredients with water or liquid in it because they can make the bun less fluffy. Also add in 2 tablespoons of tapioca starch to have all the ingredients combine well. Give it a good mix and let marinate for about 30 minutes. Next, cut 4 hard-boiled eggs into halves. Slice 3 Chinese sausages thinly using diagonal cuts. That's all we need for the fillings. After rising for 45 minutes, my dough has doubled in size. Transfer the dough to a floured working surface. Knead well for a few more minutes to remove all the gas. Add in a few drops of lime juice and knead well. This will help to make the bun whiter in color. Form the dough into a log and divide into 8 equal pieces. Shape each piece into a small ball like this. Cover with a damp cloth and let them rest for another 10 more minutes. Now take out one piece of dough, flatten it out into a disc with the half of your palm and a rolling pin. Try to make the outer part thinner than the center. You can shape the fillings into 8 equal balls. For me, I just use my ice cream scoop. Place the fillings in the center and arrange the Chinese sausages around it. Top up with half a hard-boiled egg. Then fold and seal it into a steam bun like this. Or like this. It might take some practice to make a nice bun, and my buns are not always perfect. In case it doesn't look so pretty, I can turn it over and make it cuter, using some leftover dough to shape it into the ears, the nose, and the tail of a cute piggy. You can use whole peppercorns or black beans or black sesame to make the eyes. Look, how cute is that? Cover the shaped buns and let them rest for about 15 more minutes before steaming. Remember to tie the lid of your steamer with a kitchen towel to avoid water from dripping into the bun. Steam the buns for about 25 minutes. And they are ready to be served. Wow, look how fluffy that is. You can wrap each bun in saran wrap and store it in the fridge for a few days or in the freezer for a few months. Before serving on the next days, you can microwave for 2 minutes or steam again for 5 minutes. It's a perfect breakfast. It's very important that you let the dough rest 3 times in a warm place as suggested in the video in order to get this fluffiness. The fillings is well seasoned and has a perfect combinations of flavor and textures. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!